All right, guys, good afternoon. So I'm actually kind of just getting ready right now. I have a new business partner out in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I'm actually going out there to help him build his business, which is exciting. I never met him before, not face to face, but either way. So I want to talk about something right now. First of all, I want to thank everybody who's actually left me some really nice comments, sent me some really nice messages. It's not easy to really put yourself out there in these live videos, and especially for somebody like me who was so introverted a couple months ago. You know, it's not easy. So I gotten some really nice messages. I've also had some haters, or as I like to call them, pigeons, but I'm not making the videos for those people. So, you know, I'm constantly learning and seeking knowledge, and what I want to do is just share that with other people, other friends who might be interested. So one of the things I want to talk about today is the pendulum. So most people know what a pendulum is, right? If you don't, Google it, because I don't have one to show you. So most people live their lives inside, you know, if you look at your life as a pendulum, most people live it inside the safe zone. You know, it sways a little bit either way. Now that's success and failure, right? So they're afraid to take big risk. So they live inside of their comfort zone, you know. So the point of this is that in order to get massive success, you need to experience massive failure. And that's the pendulum. So you get massive failure, and then boom, massive success. I've seen my team, my business blowing up lately, and that is the massive success part of it. Okay, now I know on the other side of that is going to be massive failure. I know that. I prepare for it. Okay, I understand it. It's just part of life. It's part of business. It's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen, and I'm prepared for it. So I try to keep my emotions stable, but I'm excited. I love seeing it. But what happens with people when they stay within this pendulum, inside their comfort zone, the reason that they never expand themselves outside of their comfort zone, they never let that pendulum swing too far either way, is because of fear. I refuse to let fear dictate my future. I refuse to let the fear of what somebody else might think or what somebody is going to say to me dictate what I'm going to do in my life. All right, so what you have to do, the way to conquer that fear, is to take action. Action cures fear. I was reading a book, and they talk about how, you know, people go into the Navy or the Marines or whatever the case may be, and they're afraid of water. They're afraid of swimming, which is probably not a great career choice if that's what you're afraid of. But either way, they're afraid of deep water or swimming or whatever. What happens is these instructors throw them into the water. Guess what? Fear is conquered. So what conquered that fear? It was the action of going into the water. So, you know, my point is, again, thank you guys for all the positive comments, all the positive messages. But in order to experience massive success, you need to experience massive failure. It's just the way that it is. You can't get around that. So be prepared for it, but get out of your comfort zone and try it. If you don't try it, it'll never happen. And don't give up on yourself. You know, if anybody is going to dictate what happens in your life, it's you. Nobody else can tell you what you're going to do in your life except for you. You control that. I don't care who it is. I don't care how well they know you. They can't tell you what you're going to do with your life. That's in your control. We can't control everything in this life, but you can control your own life and what you do with it. So I hope you guys got something out of it. If you liked it, share it with somebody, please, and leave a comment. Thank you.